Welcome back to the channel for something completely different today. Today is experiment time on Football Manager 22. Now, full disclaimer before we get into this, I have been through YouTube trying to make sure that these experiments that I am doing haven't been done before, or if they have been done, it's been a long time since they've been done. We've all seen the Erling Haalands at different non-league clubs. We've seen Messi and Ronaldo play together. We've seen the billionaires in certain countries. That's all fine. But the one thing that I think everyone has always wanted to see is how would Adebayo Akinfenwa do up front, leading the line at Barcelona. And there we have it, Adebayo Akinfenwa leading the line in this team that will be locked in for the majority of the season. We are going to holiday through the season all the way to May of next year. We're going to use the current team selection where possible. We're going to use the current match tactics, which will give Adebayo Akinfenwa all the game time in the league that he needs. The only downside to this is that he probably will not get registered for the UEFA Champions League. That's not the end of the world. It gives him a break in between games and he can focus on trying to fire Barcelona to glory this season. Now, before we get into it, let's take a look at the man himself. Adebayo Akinfenwa, 39 years of age, will turn 40 before the season ends. 20 strength, 18 bravery, 19 determination, 19 leadership, 18 teamwork, 16 penalty taking, 16 heading. And one more thing before we get into this, looking at the career of the big man himself. 1998, started at Watford, moved out to Atlantis in Lithuania, then Barry, Boston, Leyton Orient, Doncaster, Torquay, Swansea, Millwall, Northampton, Gillingham, back to Northampton, back to Gillingham, Wimbledon, and then the last few years at Wickham, where he's hit double figures on 3 occasions. And look at that at the top. Moved to Barcelona, which will be his final club, I'm sure of it. He'll only do 1, maybe 2 seasons at max. So let's see what he can do. Can Adebayo Akinfenwa fire Barcelona to glory in his first season at the club? So we return on the 15th of May, a day after the final match of the season. And as you can see here in the right of the screen, top goal scorer for the season, Adebayo Akinfenwa with 21 goals. Memphis Depay with 19 assists just down there as well. I can't see on the screen where Barcelona have finished with Akinfenwa's 21 goals. We're going to find that out together as we hit the competition screen. Where did Barcelona finish in Adebayo Akinfenwa's first season? They won the league by a point. 4 games lost all season, 26 wins, 86 points, a point over Real Madrid to win the league. And they lost 2 of the last 3 games. They didn't win in the last 3. Absolutely fantastic as Adebayo Akinfenwa fires Barcelona to glory. Let's have a quick look at what he did. Let's go towards the end of the season to start with. He got the goal in the 1-0 derby victory over Espanyol. That will make him a hero straight away. As you can see here, Barcelona went out 7-5 on aggregate to Inter in the Champions League semi-final. I don't believe Akinfenwa was registered for that. We'll just have a quick look at him. No, he wasn't registered. 18 goals in 38 games in La Liga, 3 goals in 5 games in the Copa del Rey. Didn't score in the Supercopa de España. So there's his 21 goals from 45 starts. So we're going to have a quick look down the fixture list. And their first game of the season at home against Osasuna, he made himself an instant hero. Adebayo Akinfenwa, first goal of the game, 46 minutes in, 2-0 victory over Osasuna. He then scored at home against Sevilla, getting the second goal of the game there. As we go further down, he got the opening goal against Vallecano, opening goal against Alaves. He got the equalising goal against Granada. So we go down here, third goal against Getafe, a late goal against Real Betis to seal the game. Actually, the winner there against Real Betis in the 94th minute. Late goal there against Atletico Madrid in a 4-1 league victory. The only goal of the game here in a game against Villarreal. Another goal here in a 7-0 demolition of Mallorca. Goal against Malaga in the Cup. Then a little bit of a barren run once again before finding the net in that derby game against Espanyol. And there is some more confirmation. Adebayo Akinfenwa, top goal scorer in this Barcelona squad. 21 goals in 45 games. He averages 6.66. We're going to break it down a little bit more now. Yes, just as we suspected, not eligible for the games against Inter and Juventus. so the AI didn't register him for the Champions League. Some poor performances in there towards the back end of the season: 6.1 against Villarreal, 6.2 against Atletico Madrid, 5.8 against Sociedad. He only played a 6.9 in that game where he got the only goal of the game against Espanyol. Doesn't look like he turned in any massive performances. There was that game there against Celta Vigo where he got a hat-trick, 8.5 rating. That was on the 19th of February. We'll have a quick look at that game. Yeah, I completely missed that game when I was looking through the fixtures. 3-1 victory. Adebayo Akinfenwa, 2 goals in 5 minutes. Then got his hat-trick from the penalty spot in the second half. Going to take a look at the goals. Dani Alves with the free kick. And a great header at the far stick from Akinfenwa to open the scoring. Second goal as Celta Vigo knock it round the back. Memphis dispossesses, ball through into Akinfenwa. That's a great finish in off the underside of the bar. And here we go, the hat-trick goal. Akinfenwa steps up. What a penalty into the top corner of the net. What a man. We are going to do the end of season review while we're here. We should have a quick look at what happened throughout this season at Barcelona as a whole. There we have it. First place in La Liga. Adebayo Akinfenwa, 18 goals, 86 points on the board. Champions League were knocked out by Inter Milan in the semi-finals. Copa del Rey out in the semi-finals by Malaga, and Supercopa de España runners up to Atletico Madrid. And in the moments to remember, Akinfenwa got 1 goal in that 7-0 demolition of Mallorca in the biggest win. The match to remember was a 3-1 Champions League victory over Man City. Obviously, Akinfenwa wasn't registered for that. And the goal of the season was a goal from Busquets in the 74th minute in a 3-0 victory over Sevilla. Akinfenwa was a part of that as well, grabbing a goal there in the second half. One thing I'm disappointed about looking at this is that Akinfenwa isn't in the top shirt sales. We sold over 1 million shirts. I say we, Barcelona sold over 1 million shirts in that season. And the really disappointing bit of this is that due to Akinfenwa's poor rating, he doesn't even make the best 11 for the season. That was Aguero, who made 11 starts, 31 sub appearances, only scored 13 goals. Disappointing that he doesn't make the team of the season, considering the fact that he was the top goal scorer. And we look at the player awards. Akinfenwa just getting the top goal scorer award with 21, didn't get any other award from the club. He is the oldest player now in Barcelona history at 40 years and 4 days, the oldest goal scorer at 39 years and 348 days. Shame he couldn't get a goal after turning 40. And there we have it. Champions of Spain, Barcelona, due to the exploits of Adebayo Akinfenwa, scoring 18 goals in the league, 21 goals in all competitions. Now, we knew this could be a short episode. Barcelona's Akinfenwa sets the date for retirement. He wants to hang his boots up at the end of the month after 1 season at the club. I have asked him to reconsider the retirement. I'm not sure he will. He's 40 years of age. I'd love to get another season out of him and see if he could do the same once again. But I feel like it's highly unlikely at this stage. And there we have it. The news that will bring this episode to a close sooner than I would have liked. Akinfenwa has come to a final decision regarding his future and decided to call it a day and retire. Did try and convince him to stay and play for another season. He didn't want to know. Such a massive shame. Love for him to have stayed for another season. And here we go, the news that no one wanted to see after 1 season. Barcelona striker Adebayo Akinfenwa was retired from professional football. Born in London on the 10th of May 1982, in a playing career which spanned 24 years, made 700 appearances and scored 219 goals in his career. We went through this earlier, started at Watford, moved out to Lithuania, won the Lithuanian Cup while out there, joined Barry, went to Leyton Orient, Doncaster, Torquay, and here we go, down at the bottom. In July 2021, joined Barcelona, making 38 league appearances, scoring 18 goals, and Barcelona lifted La Liga in 2022. 6 winners' medals that Akinfenwa was collected during his career are the Sky Bet League 2 with Doncaster, La Liga with Barcelona, the Cameroon Premier with Barry, the JD Welsh Cup with Barry, the Papa John's Trophy with Swansea, and the Lithuanian Cup with Atlantis in 2001. And there we have it. Adebayo Akinfenwa now showing as a coach in the game. Apparently a coach or an assistant manager could also do a manager's job as well. 15 attacking, 14 mental, 16 adaptability, 19 determination. Absolutely no surprise there. He's got good scouting knowledge of Nigeria, England, Spain, Wales, and decent knowledge of Lithuania. So now as we come to the end of the video, if you liked it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. These experiment videos will be going out every weekend. I'm not sure on the schedule timing yet, whether it will be a Saturday or a Sunday. Monday to Friday, 7:30 on the channel is the Hinckley Leicester Road save. Road to Glory over there. Hopefully we'll see some of you over there. I really hope you've enjoyed this experiment video. Like I said, I've never seen this one done. Something that really appealed to me. I found this one quite exciting, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.